Hello everyone, my name is SolarFury and today we are back with another Clash Royale video. Super excited to be back with you guys on the channel. I apologize for the lack of uploads, but my life recently has just been crazy. I won't elaborate too much, but just know that my life has been off the hook. But yeah, Clash Royale has been booming recently. Big update came out. I already talked about it a little bit and how they fixed the ladder system. I've been able to push higher than I ever have before, and it has been almost painless. I've been maining 2.9 Expo right now, and I haven't lost a match since. I've just been winning and then doing a bunch of draws because, you know, with 2.9 Expo, it's fairly easy to draw a match, really. You really shouldn't lose if you're good with 2.9 Expo. But today we're going to be talking about a deck that features the newest card in Clash Royale, which is the Earthquake spell. Mine isn't tournament standard yet, which is unfortunate. Mine is only level 7. I wasn't able to get all of the rewards from the challenge, but this spell is definitely interesting. And I'm definitely wondering that if it could surface into the meta, because we've really never had anything like this. It has a DPS of 51%. The building DPS is basically 4 times that, and it slows troops down by 35%. Last 3 seconds, has a 3.5 tile radius. Those are its tournament stats. That was level 7 stats right there. Really, it's an interesting card. It can definitely be very effective, but I really feel like the only place where it really shines is against decks that have buildings such as a furnace, a Tesla, a tombstone, a goblin hut, things like that, barbarian hut. Really, other than that, I don't really see how it's effective in the game. I'd like to see it get maybe a buff in the next balance changes, but it definitely can be effective. And so today we're going to take it into a match with this deck right here. I just kind of made this on the fly. I feel like it's a really good deck. It has a lot of good aspects in it. Ram Rider is going to be our primary win condition. Bats are always a good card to have. You know, you can never go wrong with bats in Clash Royale. Mega Minion in there as well. Furnace as a building to have. Furnace is amazing. Poison and Earthquake are our 2 spells. Then the Lumberjack and E-Wiz just add a just 2 very good cards to have in any deck. You know, you can't go wrong with the E-Wiz and the Lumberjack. They have some of the highest usage rates in the game for a reason. So let's go ahead and hop right into a live match. And then I have a replay that I want to show you guys at the end, where I think the Earthquake really shines. So we have Original Sandwich from Royal Militia. Good luck to you, sir. So what we're going to do to start out with, I think we'll just cycle bats in the back. Alright, he spots up an Inferno Tower. This is a situation where the Earthquake spell could definitely come into effect. Poison can be effective here too, but Earthquake is better for less elixir in this particular situation. Oh my gosh, guys. My man's going all out already. Okay. Balloon Miner deck. Oh, is this one with the Rascals as well? I think that's what he's playing. Balloon Miner Rascals. Oh, E-Wiz, come on. Why'd you have to go and do that? Lumberjack there is going to get some nice damage, though. And we basically make up for it, which is very, very nice. I like that. Mega Minion gets a swing as well. I always love it when the Mega Minion connects to a tower. It makes me really happy. So now we can go ahead and spot up a Furnace right here. If I would have had the Furnace in my starting hand, we definitely would have not taken a balloon hit. I know that's for sure. He plays a Bar Barrel. I'll just go ahead and drop some bats on that, because why the heck not? I believe he does have his Inferno Tower back in cycle, so I won't go ahead with the Ram Rider yet. I'm going to save my Mega Minion for the balloon. Yep, there's the Rascals. I will poison those Rascal girls just to go ahead and get them out of there. That's some pretty decent poison value right there. Not going to lie, because really I feel like the Rascal Boy is ineffective without the Rascal girls. I'm going to play a Ram Rider in the back. Just working with it. Yep, there is the Inferno Tower. I'll go ahead and drop an Earthquake on that. It does fairly decent, the Earthquake does against the Inferno Tower. It definitely does a lot better against other smaller buildings, such as a Tesla or a Tombstone especially. And a Furnace it does really good against as well. It also really shines against an Elixir Collector. Elixir Collector is where it does really good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop some bats on that Miner while the Mega Minion cleans up that balloon. Looks like we may take a little bit of death damage. Are we? Alright, we don't actually. That's very nice. Mega Minion and bats will DPS down. That's Ice Golem very nicely. I'm going to go ahead and start up a big boy push here in the back. Oh, that Mega Minion almost got a hit. If he did, that would have been really, really clutch. We're going to get the E-Wiz going up here. Poison up here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make happen. Alright, we got 1 reset. That's all we needed. That's all we needed, boys. Now the Ram Rider can go in and get maybe 1 hit. Oh, man. We almost got a hit. Not quite, which is somewhat unfortunate. Not going to lie. Ram Rider here to shut down the balloon. Then I can drop an E-Wiz on top of everything. That Miner is going to do some work, which I'm not a fan of. but sometimes we gotta live with it. Alright, he got that Inferno Tower down just in time. I'm glad I could force that out of him, though. That was very, very good. This is a close match, guys. Ewiz, give me one hit. Give me one hit. Aw, man. I'm gonna have to poison those rascals. I don't want them doing anything stupid. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get that out of there. I'm gonna play a Lumberjack in the back and get a Ram Rider going with that. Or you can just do that. I'll play a bit of a higher Furnace. You know, because why the heck not? Alright, we're going to reset this miner with my Ewiz right here. Lumberjack going in. Oh, let's freaking go, guys. Lumberjack finishes off the tower right there. Good game to you, sir. Flexing my exclusive Rascal Girl emote. And now he knows it because I got the special outline. Alright, that's dope. Anyone want to trade miner for Sparky? Nah, fam. I'm good. Alright, but that was definitely a solid match right there. And I get a crown chest out of it. We got gold gems, elite barbarians, royal recruits, a skeleton army, and the Valkyries. Alright, that brings my Valkyrie up to the point where I can level it up. Definitely cool indeed. Alright, these emotes in the shop as well are also really cool. I really like the P.E.K.K.A emote with the butterfly. The miner one is pretty decent too, but I don't like it as much. Ooh, I never collected my free pouch of gold. I'll take that. Alright, but I'm procrastinating a bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this replay. Alright, I'm still getting used to the new user interface. It cleans it up a lot better, but you know, it's okay. I like it somewhat, but at the same time, it's like I'm used to the old stuff. It's been like that for 3 years, so why do you gotta change it? Alright, this one had a bit of an emote battle in it as well. Adair from Los Meros. I don't know what that translates to. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. If it's something stupid, then you know what, forget it. Alright, so you get a Tesla there for my Ram Rider, which is like, okay, now I know this is where the Earthquake can definitely shine. In the last match, I didn't really get to use the Earthquake that much. It did okay against the Inferno Tower, but it does definitely a lot better against buildings such as the Tesla, which you will see in this replay right here. So he poisons down my Furnace. Okay, it's respectable. It's a decent play to make. I'm not going to criticize it at all. He plays a Goblin Gang in the back, and then I believe a Hog Rider at the bridge. Yep. So I go ahead and get a Lumberjack going for that. And he takes it out pretty well. What really annoyed me right there was when he retargeted on that one Goblin. I did not like that at all. But, you know, what are you going to do sometimes? I played some bats there to support that Lumberjack. Probably not the greatest decision. But, you know, sometimes you got to live with your poor decisions that you make. So, yeah. I'm going to get a Ram Rider going in the back. And right here I'm hovering my Earthquake spell over the Tesla. So that way when it pops up, I can just go ahead and immediately drop my Earthquake spell on it. And just like that, the Tesla gets taken out by the Earthquake. He's forced there to use a Tornado. My Ram Rider does connect to the tower, though. I was really worried about a King Tower activation there, though. Not gonna lie. Right here, I play a Furnace and an Ewiz, which will shut down that Hog Rider and that Baby Dragon very nicely. Electro Wizard is such a good card, guys. I feel like it's in every deck, but people don't talk about it enough and how good it is, to be straight up. It is such a very, very good card. Ever since it's been introduced into the game, it's been a good card. But yeah, so far it's been pretty stagnant. It's been a stalemate for the most part. We basically have equal damage done on both towers. He plays a Tesla right there. I get a Ram Rider going along with Lay Earthquake spell. And yeah, take it out very nicely. I forced a Tornado out of him. I like forcing a lot of elixir that people don't like to waste, which is nice. Prediction Furnace there for the Hog Rider. I was proud of that prediction play. It was very satisfying to me. I go ahead and do a bit of a mini push here with the Ewiz and the Lumberjack. Valkyrie there takes out the Ewiz. It was a very good play. Valkyrie and the Ice Wizard were able to take all that out very nicely. Very good plays on him. He's giving me thumbs up. Like I said, it's a bit of an emote war. I flex my log emotes. Well, it's not really a flex because a lot of people were able to get those very easily. Mega Minion strolling in. I don't know why I Earthquaked that. I thought that the Mega Minion was going to activate the Tesla. So that was a bit of a waste of elixir, but you know, sometimes I'm just stupid. But that's whatever. This push was a bit scary, I'm not going to lie. With the Hog Rider and everything just trailing in. I was worried it was going to do a lot more damage than I wanted it to do. And it still did, but I think I defended it somewhat well, considering it could have gone a lot worse, definitely. Alright, so he's got a Tesla going there. Right here, I'm about to build up a big boy push, I believe. Yep. We get the Lumberjack in there. We get the Earthquake spell in there as well. That's able to take out the Tesla. That Tornado, actually, there wasn't beneficial for him at all. And then right there, Lumberjack gets some very good damage. It gets 3 swings on the tower. Pretty much bringing me down the spell cycle range, but I still have to be very careful. I don't want to just get out of hand. Right there I stack furnaces, which unfortunately gives him more poison value. I do pull the hog rider over though, which is very, very nice. I like that a lot. I get our earthquake going again. Mega Minion strolling, and he plays the Ice Wizard to take that out. That Mega Minion would have not gotten a hit on the tower, so that you could count it as a waste of elixir, honestly. He keeps spotting up Teslas, which is really, really annoying, and it just be like that sometimes though. I play E-Wiz in the back to counter the baby dragon. He's trying to spell cycle me somewhat with his poison, but what he doesn't realize, I don't think I've shown my poison yet in this match. This is my first time showing the poison, and this time I think he's like, well, shoot, I'm kind of screwed at this point. The Ram Rider almost gets there, but he plays the Goblin Gang just in time. That would have been game, set, match if he didn't play that Goblin Gang. But, you know, I'm still in spell cycling range with the poison and the earthquake, which makes me very happy. E was there for the baby dragon. Bat's there for the Valkyrie. Real quick, I did have to shut this down, though, because this was pretty menacing, not going to lie. Although the Lumberjack and Mega Mini do a pretty nice job of shutting everything down in a timely manner. Then I go ahead and spot up my poison spell and then the earthquake spell, and I am able to win the match easily. Throw him some pancakes because that is a good game. I always like to give my opponents pancakes when they lose because, you know, just as a consolation prize, you still get some pancakes. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's deck showcase. Here is the deck if you want to go ahead and copy it. Let me know what you guys think about the earthquake spell. Do you think it will be meta, or do you think it will just be at the bottom of the barrel, kind of like the other newest card that Clash Royale introduced, which was, where the heck is it? Where'd I put him? All right, the wall breakers, yeah. All right, so yeah, let me know what you think about the earthquake spell. I think that it is okay. It definitely shines in some certain situations, but I feel like it really isn't valuable enough to kind of put in any deck or replace any spell. Like, I would not replace earthquake for snowball, the log, or arrows, or really any of the cheap spells at all. It just needs a few buffs or a few tweaks until I really think it can be meta. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, if you are new to the channel and like some mobile gaming content, please be sure to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, guys, this is SolarFury signing off. Peace out, guys. Have a nice day.